Before we go into anything, I have to ask you, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Buster.
Okay, Buster. So, I've been here.
Hello, this is Beverly Chandron here at Philly Cam. What an amazing studio we have. You can do so much if you have any ideas that you want to express yourself and talk about current topics. You only need one person, cameras, graphics, video clips, and a crew. Basically all on your own. The Express Studio is a perfect place to record live tape to shows. Once you've mastered the controls here and have done your prep work, you can record your show from start to finish. No reduction editing required. The studio works great for talk shows, but members have found other uses for the studio. Here's a few examples of some of the shows that have been produced here.
Philadelphia Historical had an information today. Now,
people and I guess companies on financial
Retirement planning.
retirement planning.
So actually, the full name of our practice is the Wirt Investment Consulting Group of Wells Fargo Advisors. And it was started by my father.
Welcome back to Philly Cam. Welcome back to Philly Can. I have here with me Annika, and she's going to tell you about her experience down here and the shows that she's currently producing. Hi, Annika. Annika, sorry.
It's okay.
All right. How's it going?
It's going well. How's it going with you?
Very good. Tell me about some of the things that you want to do down here at Philly Can.
So far I've produced 2 shows in the Express Studio. Well, not 2 shows, 2 episodes. No, yeah, 2 shows. So yeah, I've done the Artist Talk and I've done the Girls Room here in this studio.
What made you come up with those 2 projects?
The Girls Room originated as a podcast, so that was already something that was being worked on. So I didn't feel the need to change the title of this show at all. Artist Talks, I did some work with a director and he wanted to come on the show and speak with me. So it kind of became a segment because somebody wanted to come on the show.
Okay, that's
like,
great.
Oh, what am I going to call this? So.
Okay, so tell me about Girls Talk. I guess you're talking about everything that women want to talk about. I'm assuming it's not girls, it's just a phrase that you're using, and that is women. Is it millenniums? Is it women of all ages? What are you doing?
It's mostly been millennials,
Okay.
but I do try to, even if I'm staying in the millennial circle, I try to reach out to different types of women. So like having women that may have children, women who don't have children, women who are very, very career focused, women that may be a bit more free spirited, So I try to get different personalities on the show.
Tell me one really impactful thing that happened as a result of interviewing someone on the show that really affected your life, that really touched your heart.
This is last year, we had an episode talking about abortions. So at the time when it was just a podcast, there was only 6 seats available at the table. So obviously this podcast episode was filled with a lot of women, and half of those women had abortions and the other half did not. And whenever I do the Girls Room, I never really expect women to be super duper honest. I don't want my guests to feel like they have to bear it all.
Right.
But when those women, were talking about their experiences, I was very shocked because I didn't know I created such a safe space for people to feel empowered to say those things or to share those stories. Because for a lot of people, they may not feel comfortable, admitting that they've had an abortion. So,
how many people says that their abortion has something to do with religion or politics? The decision to have an abortion, was it how many percentage-wise, politics or religion?
So, when we had our conversation, I thought it was interesting that, and we're going to get to your question, one of the girls, it wasn't in secret, like her parents were very much aware, and her father specifically very much wanted her to get the abortion. So I think when we often talk about abortion with women, it's always spoken about like some secret thing that's happening in the shadows. So it was really refreshing to hear that this was something that was happening that the entire family was aware of. I would say for the women who were anti-abortion, it was mostly due to like religion.
So, but when the family was involved, the family was forcing the person to make a decision, or the family, it was a group decision. Like, because I find that to be a very personal experience.
Yeah.
So if back in the day when your parents wanted you to have an abortion, it was because they were embarrassed that you are embarrassing the family.
Yes.
And you're not going to embarrass the family. You're either going to have an abortion or you're going to have this child that's going to be adopted. So in your group, what was the dynamics more about that?
So from her experience, but she was telling the panel, I don't want to say forced, but she got pregnant at a young age. She was under 18, and the father was very vocal about, you're not having this child. So I guess, wow, now that I say it out loud, I guess force would be the right word. But she didn't seem to regret the decision either.
Okay.
It was just interesting because I'm like, oh, you're underage, your parents know. And then if she got an abortion at Planned Parenthood or whatever, you would have to bring an adult with you.
Right.
When you're
So
under
how did
18.
Okay, listen, I want you to come back because I would like to hear about your other show, but we've run out of time.
Okay.
So I thank you so much for joining me down here at Philly Cam, and join us again next week, same time, same station.